Hello all you shining stars and welcome to my channel Shining Star Soup. In today's video it's a What's the Soup video and we're going to talk about the Costco experience during the pandemic and other spending choices, or rather lack of spending choices. Oh, pardon me for a moment. Gotta catch my breath. I've already filmed my What's to 3 videos. This is the 3rd video for the What's the Soup series. I do like to film ahead and then schedule my videos. Anyway, enough of that. So, Costco during the pandemic. Now, the thing is, me and my husband, this was like about 3 weeks ago, we wanted to go shopping at Costco. Well, they've introduced a new thing at Costco where, at least in one of my closer Costco's, where they have barricades outside and they formed lineups, and they're only letting a certain amount of people in at a time into Costco. And it was a cold day and we saw people standing outside. It was like around 11 o'clock, so Costco had been open for a couple hours already. My husband didn't have a jacket on, so he's like, no, we'll skip Costco today. A couple of days later, I decided to go back. And I was like, well, he really wants, we need stuff, right? I got there, got my little cart, stood in the ever-growing lineup with the barricades around the barricades, and I waited outside to even get into Costco. I stood in line for 40 minutes. 40 minutes just standing in line outside with my little cart, getting frustrated because the person behind me was not keeping 2 meters between us, which was really frustrating, even though I was following my rules and keeping 2 meters away from the person in front of me. So yeah, so 40 minutes later, I managed to get in. It was nice. It was a nice shopping experience because there wasn't people, I wasn't bumping into people as often as I was pre-pandemic. Why is those 2 words so hard to say, pre-pandemic? So I mean, it was a nice experience. However, there were a lot of things that were, of course, still sold out, and I didn't need toilet paper because I got a bunch of toilet paper at home. I did entertain the idea of getting toilet paper, and then it was all sold out anyway. So I was like, okay, well, I got enough toilet paper at home. We're good. I picked up some Kleenex tissue boxes just in case. Even though you aren't really supposed to flush Kleenex down the toilet, it was kind of my, okay, well, if I'm not going to have anything to wipe my butt with, I might as well do something. Kleenex, just in case. And that was my just in case. My husband's like, why did you buy more Kleenex? Have you ever gone to Costco and you end up getting doubles? Every shopping trip you end up getting, just the other day I went to Costco and I picked up more parchment paper, thinking that I was out of parchment paper. Get home and I already have 2 parchment papers, so now we have like a 3-year supply of parchment paper. Oh, hashtag first world problems. just throwing that out there. So that's a Costco experience right now. Standing outside for 40 minutes and just less people in and less stock. They don't have Lysol wipes in stock at all, and they haven't since the pandemic started. I don't know what's up with that, but they had a couple of Lysol wipes stacked at the door, and I was so tempted just to take them, but then I was like, you know what, I'll probably get in a lot of trouble for that, and that's kind of rude of me, so I just left them there. And I just kept on doing my little shopping. Now, when we're getting to the and other spending part, Sephora. I have been stalking the website for Sephora, waiting for next week's, I'm a VIB member, waiting for next week's 15% off event. Now the thing is with Sephora is when things go on sale, if you want it, you should get it because it might not be there when you get the big sale. So I did buy a magnetic face brush, powder brush. It was $9 from $20, and when I told my husband that brush was not me spending money at Sephora, He's like, you paid $9 for a makeup brush? I was like, yes, I paid $9 because it was regular 20, which reminds me of that little saying, a woman will spend $10 for a $20 item that she doesn't need, and a man will spend $20 for a $10 item that he does. So it's true. I gotta say, I wanted that powder brush. I need an extra powder brush. So hopefully it turns out to be big enough to work with. The reviews were good, so I picked it up. But I have been waiting for Sephora's spring sale, which is supposed to be next week. And depending on when this video goes up, I might have already gotten the Sephora spring sale. But I was stuck on Sephora, the spring sale, taking advantage of, I really wanted to get the Too Faced Peach Perfect powder. And that powder, full size, is $44. So it's quite a lot of money, but it does last a long time, and it does work really well when you're working fast food, and it helps, like, my skin's practically flawless after a day's work at a fast food restaurant when I use the Too Faced. So I've been waiting to buy it, but I've also been on the fence with BoxyCharm. I didn't end up actually getting BoxyCharm. The hardest day and the most temptation was during choice for next month. I didn't want an April box, but in order to get choice for May, I would have had to get April. I talked myself out of it, and I'm glad I did, because I don't want April's box. April's box looks like just would be me throwing away the $42 after conversion. Bye, money. I'm not working. I'm laid off. I might be getting some money from the government, but I'm just going to say goodbye to over $40. Bye. Yeah, no, that would be really stupid. That's where I'm sitting at right now. Anything else I wanted to say? No, just my window shopping has changed to online window shopping. Sephora, just making sure I have everything that I need. Trying to spend under $100 at Sephora, especially during this time, and what the Costco experience was during the pandemic. I'm going to wrap this video up. I don't know what my What's the Soup video will be for my next video, but I'm sure I'll think of something. And I hope all you shining stars have a shining star day, even if I'm not around as often to remind you. Bye!